Hey, this is Marcy. Hi, welcome me back with no subscribers. But it's okay. I guess I still have to upload like 30 or 20 or 50 videos before I'm even noticed. But it's cool. Anyways, I pretty much wanted to talk about people minding other people's business. Stop. Stop minding other people's business. Do your own thing and stop worrying about what I'm doing, he's doing, and she's doing. Like, how can you possibly live your life if you're too busy minding someone else's life and what they're doing? Like, I recently had an experience where someone was, minding my business and what I'm doing. Too concerned about and too in tune into what I'm doing, with, my life and the things that is going on in my life. I'm not hurting you. I'm not breaking your pockets. I'm not asking for any handouts. And I damn sure enough ain't coming to you with none of my problems, issues, and or anything else. So, okay, you may find out these things, however, or see it or call it however you want to, but my whole thing is stop minding my business. Like, that's like me worrying about this chick, you know, um, doing what, maybe she might want to go and buy some expensive shoes, but the bitch can't even pay her rent on time. That's my fucking business. I don't care. And it's not my concern. I recently had an issue with, like I was, driving around with my car. I had insurance, but my tags wasn't updated. So what? Yeah, I was running a risk of driving without my tags being updated. But so what? Like, that's my business. I'm running this risk. I'm taking the chances of doing this. And I'm putting my shit on the line. Okay. So basically, once I get that shit done, whenever I decided to get it done, which I did get it done, that's all taken care of. So basically, this is in the past. But still, it was people who was doing this and saying, "Oh, yeah, she shouldn't be doing that. Oh, how you doing that? You need to grow up." And this and that. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, so the fuck what? Like, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know the risk that I'm running. You know what I mean? And trust me, this is not really a choice that, me doing this, but I need it. Anyway, it's a whole story. You know what? I'm going to just let that go. I'm going to let that go, and I ain't even going to touch that subject because I'm talking about I can go on and on all night for this shit. I'm hot as shit in here. I turned my fucking air conditioner off so I can make sure you guys hear me and it's in tune of what I am talking about. Pretty much, guys, if you have a habit of minding people business, or if you mind people business, or whatever, or you gotta put your 2 cents into what somebody else is doing, stop. Like, mind yours. You know what I mean? I hear people all the time in my ear about, okay, I might, oh, okay, yeah. But it's like, I'm really not caring because I really don't give a fuck about what the next person Sorry, shit, no, about what the next person is doing, because first of all, I have my own life, I have my own issues, I have my own problems, I have my own concerns. So I'm too in tune with myself to even really worry about what the fuck you're doing, or to even voice and take the time to talk about you and what you're doing to somebody else. Like, for what? What am I getting out of that? I mean, a conversation? No, it's plenty of other shit to talk about besides having to highlight what you're doing and your issues and your problems. I mean, if a person come up, don't get me wrong, if a person come up to me and wanted to talk and, had something on their mind about how, oh, this and that to the third, I'm having this issue, girl, that's different. But if somebody comes up to me and be like, oh, did you hear such and such, she doing this, and she got nerve to be on that shit, and then she got nerve to, come on, like, you're gossiping, and you're too in tune with what someone else is doing. Stop. It really kind of highlights a person, as far as like on a personality tip, because I now look at you as being a gossiper, someone who has to talk about what somebody else is doing and mind somebody else's business, and or have something to talk about and have something on someone to talk about. So now you're using this person as a topic of discussion just because you want to hear yourself talk because you can't find nothing else to talk about. Okay. That's amazing. I mean, in a sarcastic way, amazing. Not an amazing, like, amazing. But unbelievable, like, and just ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, basically, I feel like that's corny because, I hear all day people gossiping to me or telling me about, situations with somebody else. I will never repeat what that person said to them, to the other person about what they said, because I feel like, unless I was really close to that person, and then it's like, yo, come on now. And yeah, and matter of fact, first of all, I'm gonna call you out, so I wouldn't even have to go to the other person because I'm gonna be pretty much ask you why you're even discussing this with me, or she's even the topic of discussion at this time, and she's not here. You know what I mean? So basically, yes, so yeah, I hear it all the time, and but I don't repeat it. I don't even be wanting to get in the mix of it. Next person talking about them too. This is why I don't have girlfriends, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, I have people that I know and that I grew up with that I still love to death and the whole nine, but I just sat back and still saw the BS, the drama, the gossip, and the people minding other people's business, and or always just having to use, somebody else's name as a topic of discussion. Like, for what though? Like, mind your business. Like, I just don't be. I mean, you might voice your opinion and be like, "Oh, yeah, that's crazy," but at the same time, that's them. That's not me. You know what I mean? If they chose to do with their life, more power to them. Deuces. You know what I mean? Deuces. Thumbs up. I don't care. Like, it's really not my concern because, first of all, it doesn't do anything to my character, because it's not me, once again. And it doesn't do anything or interfere with my life because I live my own life. Like, I have my own issues and my own problems. But anyway, on another note, I don't have any subscribers, you guys. I guess I'm corny or whatever I be talking about. It's corny to you guys. I don't know what the deal is. I guess I have to upload, like I said, like 300 fucking videos to even be seen. But it's okay. I guess in time. So basically, I'm just talking to myself, and maybe I'm doing it like a video documentary